Alrighty, this is gonna be part 3 of Dragon Quest V, the remake on PS2. And the narrator says after losing his father, Bunny and Prince Henry were basically put into slavery. Bunny was pushed forward by his father's last words that his mother was still alive. And basically 10 years have fast forwarded into the future, so we're no longer a child. Youch. The slave driver says, "Hey, what are you doing? Get back to hauling those rocks." Okay. "If you don't stop your whining and bring me the next rock, I'll snap you like a twig," says that person. Alrighty. Not quite sure what I'm supposed to do, but guess we'll just wander around. Yowza. Henry says, "What on earth do you think you're doing, Bunny? If you laze about here, then you're bound to get whipped again." Henry says, "Or is this another meeting of the brain trust about escaping?" Let me fix that really quick. There we go. Henry says, "Hard to believe 10 years have already passed since our arrival. I'm very sorry about what happened to your father. You've certainly taken your father's last words to heart, wanting to continue the search for your mother and all. That'd be nice. If I escaped here, my brother Dale would still be the king. It can't be helped thinking about such things over and over. Well, back to work." Man, oh man, slavery. It's a little intense. I don't know. Let's go here. This soldier says, "I'm torn. My sister Maria has become a slave. I want to do something, but I cannot disobey the leader. And I really shouldn't be saying such things to a slave." Oh my. The door won't open. It's locked from the other side. Oh my. An old and crumbling tombstone. What happened to the slave? The jail cell door is locked. The guy says, "Let me out of here, charlatans." Oh my. The guard says, "All right, that's enough for today. Tomorrow's another early start. Everyone return to your quarters and rest." Henry says, "Hey, Bunny, good to see you up and moving. You look like you had a nightmare. Was it about being whipped again?" Henry continues, "Despite being a slave, you've always had a streak of rebelliousness, haven't you? On the other hand, I think I've fallen right into line despite myself. Ha ha ha." What's in here? Oh, it's the latrine. My. Henry says, "I have had to answer for your father's death. I guess that's what made me a changed man. It's been 10 years since then. The days and nights pass so quickly." This guy says, "Good morning to you, my bro. I heard it's been 10 years since you were forced into slavery. We've been working so hard." This one says, "I beg you, don't wake me up yet. Let me sleep as much as I can." This one says, "Excuse me, sir. Please don't whip me. I won't be a deadbeat anymore." This one says, "I'd rather die than live like this. A slave's life doesn't have any dreams or hopes. I want to die." This person says, "Have you heard the good news? If we complete the temple, then we'll be free." The guy with the horn says, "You've got to be pulling one over on me. I don't know where you heard that from, but they probably only said that to get us working harder." The other guy says, "But it's true, they said so." The other one says, "I don't want to hear it. We're a lot of unlucky buggers, we are." It'd be hard to live in that state without hope. This person named Maria says, "I recently lost my faith in dear leader's sermons. I'm glad that I brought his wrath upon myself and was made a slave, and now I know there are so many innocent people forced to work for the cult's cause. I've also heard rumors here that the followers of life will be led by a frightful power, but I wonder who will be strong enough to fight against such a frightening entity." This person says, "Listen a minute. Maria over there was once a true believer, but she was made a slave. How could she be so careless as to drop one of dear leader's favorite dishes? Isn't it horrible that her brother is still working as a cult soldier?"
Yeah.
Whew. Some heavy stuff for like a video game. My. Let's see here. The door won't open. It's locked from the other side. Okay. I guess I gotta talk to everyone, but I thought I did. Alright. So, someone comes through the door, one of the slave drivers, and he says, "Get up, it's time to work. If you don't begin immediately, this whip will fly." My. He says, "You again, you rebellious twit, you better get a move on." And then he whips me. That guy's just saying the same stuff. Oh no, that slave girl is being whipped. "You clumsy woman, dropping this stone on my foot. I'll have to reform such an attitude." Maria says, "Please forgive me, it was only an accident." The slave driver says, "Sorry, too bad. You must be a new arrival. Looks to me like you need to learn your place." Yikes. Henry says, "That bastard." Henry says, "How long have you been there, Bunny?" "Well, no matter, I can't stand it any longer." And Henry goes and attacks the guy with the whip. He says, "Lend me a hand." The slave driver says, "You're a lively bunch today, I'll show you how to behave." My. And we got 100 EXP for beating up the slave drivers. And Henry rose 2 levels. Guess he was level 1. And it looks like they've brought some guards to rectify the situation. The soldier says, "What's this uproar?" The slave driver says, "These two suddenly attacked us." And the soldier says, "What about this woman?" And the slave driver says, "Yes, the slave girl is quite treacherous." The soldier says, "Very well. Hey, go take care of this woman." And then sends the guy over there and he says, "Understood." The soldier says, throw these two in the holding cell. The other one says, yes, sir, now come with me. Looks like we've been put in jail even though we're already slaves. Seems like it'd be a nice break from moving rocks. I don't know. Henry says, what a bother. At least it's better than being flogged. Flogged by a frog, on a bog, on a log. Henry says, there's nothing we can do. Might as well enjoy ourselves with a little holiday for our trouble. Henry says, I wonder how long we'll be in here, though. Huh? Sounds like someone's coming. Looks like they're locking up that other girl, too. Seems to be the sister of that other guard. Henry says, I wonder who that could be. Let's go take a look. Maria says, thanks so much for helping me back there. Henry says, oh, it's you. Maria says, please come quickly this way. The soldier says, I'm grateful to you for saving Maria. I'm her brother Joshua. I've noticed for some time that you two are different from the other slaves. You still have quite the fire burning in your hearts. I have a favor to ask of you guys. Will you hear me out? I say yes. Joshua says, really? This is still only a rumor, but in order to maintain secrecy, once the temple is built, the slaves will probably be killed. Should they follow through with it, they'll even kill my sister. Please escape while you can and take her with you. Your belongings from when you first arrived here are in that barrel. Joshua continues, this water chamber is used to float the slaves' dead bodies in barrels out to sea. I'm sure the barrel must smell awful, but as long as you stay inside, you'll probably manage to get out alive. Now hurry up and get in before someone sees us. So I guess... it's in this barrel? I don't know. We climb in the barrel. And this guy says, bollocks, why can't I get out too? Joshua unchained the barrel and pushed it into the water. Oh my. Freedom! Maybe. Or we die in the barrel. That'd be like the worst ending ever. Oh dang, we're going like off a cliff. Yikes. Yo, just floating out to sea. Ugh, I think I'd be really queasy being trapped in a barrel with two other people and floating around. It appears we've washed ashore near a church. I guess the nun helped us. She says, thank goodness you've come to. You've been asleep for 5 days. I was worried you would never wake up. I was so surprised to find people inside a washed-up barrel. I heard the whole story from your companions. I can't believe you escaped such a horrifying place. This is a nameless abbey on the beach. Please rest here until you're well. She says, these clothes are from the luggage you were carrying. Your old clothes were all rags, so I changed them for you. And then she blushes. Apparently the nuns don't have any good stuff to steal. They're fucking useless, dude. They saved my life, but they don't have a bunch of shit for me to steal. So sad. Huh. Put this on to increase wisdom. That's kind of nice that I got all my stuff back. Anywho. Henry says, hey Bunny, among the living once again I see. Wow, you're all changed? Well, you were toting around quite the luggage. Henry says, I still have the fashion sense of a slave though. It's alright. Henry continues, by the way, I heard Maria will be taking her vows in this abbey today. You might still be a bit drowsy, but we can't miss it. Hurry, let's take a seat. God's blessing is given to our newest friend, Sister Maria. Let us give thanks to God for leading our sister Maria on the path to our abbey. Let our holy God bestow his blessing upon you. The abbey flicked a little ruby-colored liquid from a glass onto Maria. With this blessing, you two now carry our divine protection. From now on, you will learn to walk the correct path as to not befoul your beautiful soul. And now by this, the ceremony is concluded. Alright everyone, let's return to today's duties. I guess even nuns have to make a duty. Alrighty. Whee! What's down here? Where's my free stuff? Just looks like a candlestick. Maria says, "You finally awoken. I'm very glad. Thank you to listening to my brother's plea and taking me away to safety. My heart is still torn when I think about my brother and the many slaves, but it's surely God's will that I was brought here. Bunny, this was given to me by my brother. Please make good use of it." Bunny received 1,000 gold. Maria says, "I believe your bravery will certainly brighten up this world." So hard to see. Be destroying stuff up in here. This lady says, "I'll pray for your safe journey and give you this goddess statue so you can remember us." Okie dokie. This is a handcrafted image of the one we at the Abbey pray to. It doesn't have any special power, but please take it as a memento of your time at the Abbey. My. I guess it increases luck. So fancy. This girl says, "I want to go out and play. If you leave here, you'll find a bustling town to the north. It's a very interesting place." Okay. Where did that Henry guy go? Oh, okay, there he is. He says, "Sorry for ducking out without mentioning a word to you, Bunny. I didn't realize it when she was a slave, but Maria is quite the pretty girl. To be cooped up here for the rest of her life is too cruel. Still, since she has no other family besides her brother, who's still a guard at that temple..." And then he says, "No matter. Where shall we go from here? Tell me when we are to depart." "Are we leaving?" I say yes. Henry says, "Righto, I'm sure you still intend to find your mother. How about it? Take me along on your journey too?" Henry says, "Now that that's out of the way, let's head out." "Wait, I thought we were leaving and now you want to stick around?" "Well, I'm just gonna wait right here until you make your mind up." Huh? I didn't realize... Oh. One of the nuns says, "You're really leaving us? You're gonna search for your mother no matter what?" "We might be able to find out something in that large town to the north. Please be careful." Maria says, "Thank you so much for all you've done. I'm gonna pray every day for the slaves that were left behind, and for you, Bunny, to find your mother. Please be careful." Another nun says, "Bunny, you're now an adult. You've got to find your own path. Nevertheless, don't forget that God is always watching over you. May God's blessing be with you on your journey, Bunny." Henry says, "Righto, off we go," and joined the party. Alrighty. Looks like we are headed north. Oh my monsters. I wonder if Henry can equip any of that stuff that was on my friendo. You can't equip the claw. Let's see. Yeah, at least gonna equip the helmet. Alright. Do I still have all my money? Henry says, it's such a bliss to be able to go wherever the way takes you. Now that I think about it, I was never even really allowed outside the castle. Henry says he's worried about Reinhardt's fate, but he says he's sure to find his purpose while traveling with you. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do still have my money, so that's good. This place looks like it's ripe for the exploring. Nothing in this drawer. We found a Suguroku ticket and some nothing. Is there something I missed? I don't think so. What is that, a bank? There's a casino, a weapon shop, a bar, a normal house, an item shop. I'm guessing that's a church. Maybe not. Huh. This guy says, "Welcome to my store. How may I be of assistance?" None of that looks really worth it. I have better stuff right now. We found another Suguroku ticket. What else can we find? We found a seat of defense. That's cool. We increased our defense by 3. Ooh, a well. Nothing down there, huh? This kid says, "Can I help you, sir? I've been busy playing hide and seek. Perhaps later." This one says, "Go away. Do you want him to find me?" It's a pretty big town. This guy says, "This is the jail. If you want to talk to the prisoners, do it from this side of the bars." This guy says, "To think I'd get caught cheating at the casino." Oh, there we go. "Welcome to my shop," says this guy. "This is an armory." Oh, there we go. See, they've got like better stuff in here now. Let me see if there's anything I can get rid of. Probably don't need those slave clothes. Alrighty. What else is there to see? I think the banks don't even do anything. They just... you don't lose your money if you die or something. Bunny looked at the wall. "For the best bargains, drop by the Smiling Oracle shop." This says, "I'm here to visit the shop that sells rare goods, but it's not open during the day." Okie dokie. There's no one in there. What are all these weird places? Let's check out this casino. I have no qualms about manipulating the RNG to get some good equipment if it exists. This is the coin vending counter. It's 1 coin for 20 bucks. Well, let's just get like 20. This lady says, "This is a gaming hall where you can spend coins and have fun." Okay. This lady says, "This is where you can exchange your coins for prizes." Oh wow, we could get a whip, a metal king sword, all kinds of stuff. This is a 1 coin slot machine, 10 coin slot machine, 100 coin. My. Let's see if we can maybe get some stuff out of here. Oh my. Ooh, we got 60 coins that time. Ooh, wow, I won 159. Alright. Let's keep being a dirty cheater and see what we can do here. Oh my, we won 1,500. This is scary how quickly this is going along. Oh dang, we won 2,400. We got 900 more. How fancy. Holy shit, 30 grand. I'm okay with that. Maybe they have blackjack, now that I have a ridiculous amount of coins. This guy says, this is the Colosseum. You bet on which monster could win. I don't know. How many coins can I bet? I guess 50 is the most. That doesn't intrigue me very much. Slime racetrack. How much can I bet? Nah, I'm good on that. Those aren't really great ways, I think, to make money. What else we got? I guess I can explore this. Ooh, I found another Sugoroku ticket. Where do I play Sugoroku at? I has no idea. What is this shithole? This is the exciting board game of Sudoku. Sure. Let's try one of these tickets. You can roll the dice 10 times. Only one person at a time can play. Keep your wits about you. Guess I have to kill some monsters. That's interesting. Go! What did I win? I won a small medal and an edged boomerang. How nice. I'm sure I'll like that a lot more than whatever I have equipped. Oh, it's weaker, but it can hit all the enemies. That's fine, I'm okay with that. How fancy. Wonder if there's any other stuff I can maybe win. This guy says, should I circle from here or circle from there? The chests appear to stay empty. But there's all these other like little spots that I have no idea what they do. Let's see what we can make happen. Sure, let's play some more Sugoroku. 10 times, one person, blah blah blah. No, I want to fight that guy. Let's see if we can get a 2. I'm such a cheater. Oh, maybe we'll get another 1. Oh no, I accidentally saved it. Oh well. Let's kill these dark eyes, I guess. So I want a 3, preferably. We found a boomerang. Cool. Preferably I get a 2. Whoops. That's what I get for being too speedy. There we go. I guess there's really no point to that. 1, 2, 3. I'd rather have a 5, thank you. Oh ho ho ho. We found a fur coat. A suspicious voice is heard out of nowhere. You will have a little fortune. Let's try to get another 5. Go. I wonder what some of these other things are. Let's see what this question mark is. Life is harsh. You lose your next roll. Whatever. Wish luck upon here. Your luck can increase. That's kind of cool. I don't get anything else for, like, hitting the goal. That's fine. Let's see what else there might be. I think I have one more. How about we get a 5 or a 6? This is the general store. We have a huge inventory. Explodes when hurled at an enemy. Increases power of ally by double in battle. I don't care about none of that. Let's get a 5 then. Go for a 1. It seems they are pretty common. Oh, I found another ticket. How fancy. Just try to get a 3. Whoops, that wasn't wise of me. Agility was adjusted to 1 point. Higher. Oh, that's fine. The jar was empty. Trapdoor, huh? Haha, you fell. So you just lose the game if that happens. I need a 5, I guess. Not that it really matters. Alrighty. Yeah, nothing too interesting with that, honestly. That's just down in that hole. I already got those items. Wonder if I leave and come back if they'll refresh the boxes that are empty. It's a curiosity, that's for sure. Nah, it's just permanently open because I guess I already got the goods. Maybe there's just other Sudokus elsewhere. Looks like there's all kinds of crazy stuff in here. I guess I can just wander up on the stage. It's no big deal. I guess that's a bar. Really? No blackjack anywhere. Huh. That's rare. I thought most of the Dragon Quest games had blackjack. That's fine. We can just keep playing this. Oh my. Ooh, wow, we won 1,500. And 3,900. My. If only this was what you could actually do at a casino. I'd be rich, beach. We won another 30,000 because we're awesome at cheating. Come on, baby. Daddy needs some quadruple 7s, apparently. Not quad, but 5 quint. Oh. Oh my. This casino is robbing me blind.
Seriously?
It's not as interesting as the Dragon Quest XI casino. That's more fun because it would let you like bet on the crosswise action and all kinds of crazy stuff. I want some watermelons, or some bars, or some sevens, baby. Or some bells. I'm not too picky. Dang, even those blueberries give you like a ton. Man, I was really lucky earlier. I'm not getting that same level of luck. The last time I played an RPG, I did Breath of Fire 3 that had a casino, and I was just like, I don't recall how long it took me, but it was like something like 3 or 4 games before I'd won like all the prizes. It was much luckier than this. How fancy. Whew. I don't think Henry likes it. I'm just like gambling my life away right now instead of looking for my mother. Too bad, Henry. Papa wants some free shit. Goodness, they are just taking my money. My digital money. It's kind of funny because the last time I was at a casino was with my mom and we saw a magic show and she walked up to this like Wheel of Fortune game. She put $100 bill in there. It's what she always does. She just brings $100. She doesn't care if she loses it. But she walked out of there with like $900, which basically paid for her trip and all the food in the hotel that she expensed when she came and visited me a month ago. So I thought that was pretty funny. But I guess my brother goes with her every once in a while, and I guess she just kind of like always wins. It's crazy. But if she wins a little, she stops. She's not dumb. She's not gonna go like ante up or whatever. I might just stop screwing around in here. Let's see. I think the thing I wanted anyway was like crazy to get. Let me see. I actually can get that Metal King sword, which is kind of nice. That Gringham whip is like insane though. What are these killer earrings? Attack twice with one weapon. Well, let's definitely get that sword. Two's good for now. Let's see here. guess you can't equip that. So let's give that back to Bunny then. Who can equip the Bianca's ribbon then? Jeez. Let's just get rid of some of this crap. There we go. Why can he not equip the killer earrings? Well, I have them if I need them, so that's fine. That'll be plenty of casinoing for now. Looks like I missed some stuff in here. There's apparently some, like, cupboards that I need to inspect. Oh, it's probably back there. I see. We got a silk robe and a silver tiara and 83 pounds of heroin. Just kidding. Alright. There's nothing else I care about this. So I gotta come back at night, I guess. So let's maybe kill some stuff for a sec and get some real money just to be safe. I wonder if I can ever get my cat back. Jeez. Is that? Okay, it looks like it's about nighttime now. Alright, so let's check out that Oracle shop. I guess I bought the wagon, which I think you need to like hold on to your monsters and extra party members so that they can level up and such. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good here. Let's see. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we're going north. How do you recruit enemies, though? I think I was supposed to talk to, like, some Mr. Monster guy about that. Maybe it's this thing. I don't think I went down there. Let's see. Did you know that I'm the famous Mr. Monster? Need a wagon. I have that. Fight with love and feel the love, and they might get up and ask to join the party. Monsters always follow the strongest, so they only ask to join once the fight is ended. You got it? Yep. Alright, you're sure to gather up all kinds of monster friends. There's a limit to how many you can take. Swing by my place. I'll look after your monster friends if you have too many. You have to increase their wisdom to over 20 if you want them to follow your orders. Okay. I guess I got a large pot lid. And a monster something for other. Anyways, I don't know if that was necessary to do anything, but we did it just to be safe. Oh, Henry, you rascal. He leveled up. Let's see here. I guess I'm supposed to go to this town. Oh, geez. Why is it all, like, destroyed? That's very sad. Let's see. This kid says, this is the town of Santa Rosa. You'll reach the town of El Capa if you go west. What happened here, little homie? Like, why is this place all destroyed? Well, we might as well make a hard save since we did so much gambling. We got pretty lucky pretty quick, so... What have I done? Oh boy. How do I, like, reset this thing? Anyway, I guess I accidentally clicked no when it asked me if I wanted to continue my journey, so I had to fix that really quick. Alrighty. Oh, I can finally go in this house. I found a seed of wisdom. This guy says, you're Lord Papa's son, Bunny. Well, I'll be. You've grown tall, so much like your father. Whatever happened to Pappas? He says, how could that have happened? This is so troubling. This village, too, I mean, just look at what it's become. Even Lord Pappas' life was cut too short. I remembered that long ago, Lord Pappas had some precious memento in the middle of the cave. I don't know what became of it after all these years, though, but there's no reason why it still wouldn't be there. If you want to look, you should be careful. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go hit up this cave. Oh, well, we want to probably... If they give me a raft, I assume it's for a reason. Oh, okay. I was wondering how I was going to get over there. And we now know. Looks like Brownie wants to join you. Sure, why not, kiddo? Oh. Well, whatever. It's fine. Let's check this place out. What did Lord Pappas leave for me down in this hole? There's nothing up there, it looks like. Oh wow, these must be some different enemies. They seem to die quickly, so that's okay. Ooh, a heavy metal slime. Oh, yeah. I'm okay with that. My. That's just wonderful. Anyways, there's some money in that chest. Owl bears, huh? I should probably heal myself, I guess. Anyways, let's keep exploring the cave. We are just leveling people up, baby. Ooh, a seat of defense. How nice. Getting those easy level ups since there's metal slimes down here and I can actually hit them. Alrighty. We are just gonna be trucking like a mother trucker. Truckity truck. I'm sure having that metal sword helps me kill those two. That'll save me some time on that whole leveling up process, since everything joins your party at level 1, which is kind of like frustrating. I think your kids way later in the game don't, but still, it's like, come on now. Pretty much all the recruited monsters and such do. Oh boy, such encounter rates. Got a seat of agility, an iron breastplate. Let's see if we can... Duncan can't equip those either, huh? Might as well put all the stuff I have no idea if he can equip on him. Well, let's use these really quick. That's acceptable. Well, finally, there's something he can equip. Anyway, let's keep exploring. Look at all those poor slimes. How do I get down to this thing? Certainly don't see any rafts over there. Maybe I have to like wander aimlessly until I find it. We got Henry to 12 and Duncan to 10. Not sad about it one bit. Oh geez, apparently I've lost my mind. What is this madness? Are there like holes you can fall through? Rotting corpses, huh? Will this like all become a hole or something? I'm curious what this does. Maybe it'll knock some of these like down there so I can walk across that path. That's probably what it does. Yeah, I think I got all those down there. Let us see. Anyways, we found the Lamp of Darkness. And we filled in that, so now we can go down here. Okie dokie. Sure, we'll have you join our party, little slime boy. That works for now. Can't go that way. Where did I even come from? It goes over there. No, don't kill my baby. I don't think there's anything else down here. Our little slimy boy's already level 9. There's a lot of metal slimes in here, I guess. Now he's level 10. Or 11, I don't know. I'm okay with all these things that are happening. I found leather underpants. Maybe we can... Can't equip, huh? There's a letter written by Papas inside. Bunny is reading the letter. It says, Bunny, reading this letter means regrettably I'm no longer by your side. You may already know this, but I was traveling to save my wife, Martha. She fell into the clutches of evil. My wife, who is your mother, has very mysterious powers. I don't understand it well, but it seems these powers also work for the benefit of the demon world. Sadly, it seems her abilities made her a target to be taken down into the demon world. Bunny, you must do everything in your power to find the legendary hero. From my research, the only one that can bring Martha back from the evil clutches of the demon world is the hero who can don the heavenly armor and sword. I traveled the world and I managed to acquire the heavenly sword. However, I haven't found a trace of the legendary hero. Please, Bunny, search for the remaining armor, track down the hero, and rescue my beloved Martha. I believe in you. I'm counting on you. My. Henry says, wow, it's such a sorrowful tale. The legendary hero, huh? Bunny investigates the sword. It's as heavy as lead. Although it looks like if he tries a little harder, he can pull it out. Bunny pulled the heavenly sword with all his strength, and we got the heavenly sword. But unfortunately, it's too heavy for him to wield. It looks like Bunny cannot equip it himself. We found a seed of strength, which we should probably just use that, right? Perfect. Alright, well I guess we get the truck out of here. Get the truck out of here. Alright, how do I get out of this place? We are running out of here. Don't you touch my baby. I'll kill you. I think I go down this way. My little slimy boy is now level 13. That's a... Dang, like every 2 steps I get attacked. It's a lot. And I'm out of magic points, so I gotta like kind of just get out of here, I guess. Maybe get some armor and stuff so that these little monster friends don't die in one hit like they do. Alright, I think I'm out of here now. He says, you found the heavenly sword. Unfortunately, you can't wield it if you're not the hero. That's just how it is. That sword, Lord Pappas was always wondering why even he couldn't wield it. That was the first time I ever saw him look frustrated. Me oh my. Oops, I shouldn't walk in that crap, obviously. I don't think I can take a nap in this inn. I'm pretty sure this place is, like, destroyed. Let's see what we can do. There we go, there's the exit. I think I came from over there. Not 100%. Let's see. I think I have to go through this thing. This guy says, you stand before the passage to the kingdom of Reinhardt. By the Queen Mother's order, no traveler shall pass without proper documents. Okay. So... that's that church down there. So maybe I needed to go the other way. We'll see what we can do. Skelly warriors. You can see their eyeballs popping out of their head. How fancy. Is this the right place? Oh, I don't think I was here. Let's see if we can take a nap. There we go. Bunny awoke. Henry seems to be thinking about something. Henry says, are you awake, Bunny? I was just remembering my life back at the castle. I heard from the townspeople that my father died, and I was in total shock. My brother Dale has indeed become king, but it doesn't sound good. I wonder if I can see about returning for a bit. Reinhardt is just east of here. Well, that's all for tonight. Time to get some sleep. Okay. The innkeeper says, have a pleasant journey. I think that's Bianca's mom. She says, Bianca, sorry, I don't know anyone by that name. I bought this inn from a man named Duncan 7 years ago. Interesting. Let's see if we can maybe upgrade some of this stuff. A giant mallet. So let's give that to Duncan. Yeah, everything else there is weaker than what I got. Let's get rid of some of these items clogging up the inventory. Yeah, I already have spells for that, so I don't care about that. Let's keep these things for now. And maybe that as well. Let's give that pot lid to my slime now. Alrighty, let's see. Hey, big boy, want a drink? I say no. How can I help you? The tale of the hero? Hold on a minute. She says, come this way. You'll want to ask my father about that. Nothing in there. Gotta have some hidden stuff somewhere, right? The door is locked and none of my keys fit. But we did find a small medal. How fancy. He says, you want to hear the tale of the legendary hero? It's an old story, but once upon a time, the Dark Emperor revived and plunged the world into chaos. But hope wasn't lost. A hero wearing heavenly armaments beat a Stirk and saved the world. The heavenly Toggery were a helm, shield, suit of armor, and sword. What? What happened to the hero after that, you say? Well, one story says he returned up to heaven, but I don't know anything else. It's an old tale, and I think that no matter what, he's not among the living. If the hero had any offspring, they're probably around here somewhere. Okay. This lady says, I'm a traveling nun. People confide in me. The demon world is a realm sealed off by God. The seal's power has been gradually weakening. If the seal were to break, once again, the world would be plunged into darkness. Ooh, she says. Alrighty. This guy says, I'm Duncan's old friend who used to take care of the inn. I came back to say hello, but Duncan got ill, sold the inn, and moved to some remote village far across the sea. I wanted to catch a glimpse of his cute daughter. Too bad. Okay. Let's see. Good morning, have a pleasant journey, this man says. You've already stayed twice? Well, let me give you this soft pillow. We got the good night pillow. Okay. I guess I can maybe move on now. Let's see. There we go. The soldier says, hey. Henry says, it's been a long time, Tom. And he says, what the? You flaccid, honorless bastard. Who are you? How do you know my name? Henry says, I say, could you still be afraid of frogs, I wonder? Remember the time I hid those frogs in your bed? It was my masterpiece. The soldier says, it can't be. Henry says, it is, Tom, the one and only Prince Henry. Soldier says, I can't believe you're still alive. It's been so long. Looking back, those times were fun, but now our kingdom... Henry says, don't say another word, Tom. As a soldier, you'll be reprimanded if you speak ill of your country. Henry says, will you allow us to pass? The soldier says, yes, sir, I'd be glad to, your majesty. Aw. Let us see what we can do. Alrighty. Let's find where this castle is. Looks like it's to the north. Let's see if there's any new enemies we can get lucky and maybe recruit. Yetis. Never forgetty the power of the Yeti. Ooh, let's get out of that. Well, it seems like the slime knights are kind of hanging out around here. There we go. Yep. Okay. How do I change my party? Let's do... Man, this guy can't equip Jack. That's fine, we'll be fine. Let's go to the castle and maybe there'll be some new stuff we can get. We are at a castle apparently. Do 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 do. steel broadsword. Let's give that to Pierre, apparently. Yeah. Alright, let's sell all this crap we don't need. No, we'll keep that for now. That's fine for now, I guess. That's an item store. This lady says, "This is the kingdom of Rainheart." Wow, aren't you a wise one? I guess the new king is burdening the townsfolk with taxes. Isn't there an armor store in here? I guess not. Oh, alright, let's see. Kiba, be quiet. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna take a break here since my dog's whining, so I'll be back later.